Hi guys, welcome to AllasYummyFood, and today I'll show you a very delicious recipe. It's called Tefteli, and what it means is meatballs in tomato sauce that are stewed over half an hour, maybe longer, so they become very tender. And actual meatballs got a bit of rice inside, so it's very filling, very delicious and quick dinner. So the first thing we're going to do, get a large bowl, place all the meat. I'm using minced pork and minced beef. Now can you just use beef as well if you want to, and we're using quite a lot because it's going to be a big dinner. So put all the meat in here, then we're going to put all the rice, 2 eggs, then we're going to add about a tablespoon of sour cream. And I've got some mixed Italian herbs. You don't have to use them, but I do really like them. They add a bit of flavor. And of course, salt and pepper. I also like to add a bit of garlic salt, so that gives that flavor. And we're gonna add some grated carrot, just one, and 1 grated onion. Next thing you know, we're gonna have to mix it all with our bare hands. The next thing we're going to do is our tomato sauce. So the first thing, we're going to melt some butter and we're going to add our carrots and onions just to sweat it down a little bit to give it more flavor. You can see my carrots been sweating down with onions. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add tomato puree. So I've got a good tablespoon and a half here. Just going to mix that in. And now I'm going to add flour. And we want to coat all the vegetables, making sure it's all mixed in as well. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add 1 can of chopped tomatoes. And I'm using about 2 to 3 bay leaves. Just give it a good mix. Oops. Once that's mixed in, I'm going to add just a bit of water to make it a bit loose. Just like that first. You can see the beautiful golden red colors. It just looks delicious already. Lastly, we're going to add a bit of salt and pepper. And also I like to add 1 tablespoon of sugar because tomatoes are quite sour, so you want to kind of make it equal. That way it's not going to be too sour and obviously it's not going to be sweet, but we want that sweetness coming from the sauce. And we're going to add a lot more water about halfway through and simmer it for about a good half an hour. While our sauce is simmering, I'm going to fry my meatballs, and I've put some butter and oil in here, that just to give it really nice color, and we want the pan to be really hot, like that. You can see here I've formed them into nice big bowls, and we're going to just take 1 each, just put them in there. We want to give them really nice brown color on both sides, and then we're going to put them into our sauce to cook them for further half an hour. Got everything sizzling away, cutlets starting to smell really nice, and as you can see we're turning them around and they have this beautiful golden brown colour. Isn't that just delicious? Once your first batch of cutlets is done, all we're going to do next, just take the pan and transfer them really slowly. You can see they're golden on both colours now, and transfer them right into the pan at the very bottom. Because the rice isn't cooked, we're going to slow cook it for 30 to 60 minutes with the sauce, and obviously put all the cutlets inside. Okay, all nice and done. What I'm going to do now, just cover them with a lid and let them simmer for a good half an hour to 40 minutes, depending how you like them. we'll check on them in a bit. So the moment we've been all waiting for, my meatballs are done and they just look so delicious. You can see that the rice puffed up. I can't really show it, but just to show you like this. Oh, look at that. So I've got a nice serving plate, and all I'm gonna do is just put a few cutlets or teftelli into the bowl. You can serve it with mashed potato, with more rice if you like, whatever you want really. Just like that. Be greedy, put another one in there. And then we're just gonna scoop that sauce and pour all over it. Here you go, look at that, you want some? So good. I actually took a spoon because I'm gonna try it with a bit of sauce. It's still really, really hot, but I just can't wait. See that? Wow, that is so, so good. Just gonna have to try a little bit more. That meat is so soft. You can really feel the rice, which makes it even softer. You can feel all the spices. If you have parsley, you would feel that as well. And the tomato sauce is it's a bit more salty than the actual meatballs, so it adds the flavor to it. That is just, you have to go and make this now. It's very, very easy, really quick. You can make a big pot of it like I'm doing it now, and I'm gonna have it for dinner for the next 2 days. Thank you so much guys for spending some time with me in my kitchen. I hope to see you next week. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe. Bye!